All right, that's better. Good morning, everybody, from beautiful Quartzsite, Arizona. Where are we at specifically? We are in Fort Sparkles. Yes, we are. The greatest fort on the planet. I know a lot of people in the vans, they're a little cold, but you build yourself this cool little fort, and yeah, we're rocking it. We're rocking it. So it is dark 30 right now. I don't think anybody's awake but me. I get up at 6 mostly every morning, and we're going to do an autopsy. What I did right this year, what I didn't do right this year, improvements I'd like to make for next year. And why do we do autopsies? Well, sometimes I wanted to do something like I didn't know Schoolie Palooza was going on, and I blew it. But then I wanted to go to the big tent show. So yeah, there is so much going on. Yeah, I missed a bunch of stuff. Miss Lucy's not going to say good morning. She is sound asleep right now. She usually sleeps for the next couple of hours. Wait a minute, little dog fur. Oh, now you get up, now you get up. She usually sleeps for the next couple hours, which is great. She sleeps all night through. She never has to go to the bathroom, which makes her an excellent stealth camper. By the way, I did a video the other day. It wasn't my favorite video that I did, but when you're stealth camping, how do you get your dog to go all the way into the back? So when I come through the front, she's not right there in my way. So go ahead and watch that. I think that's scheduled for tonight. All right. So one of the things that I did wrong is I had a medical emergency yesterday. Some sticker bush, some cactus got on the side of my foot, sticker-fied me there, but I couldn't see it, couldn't pull it out or anything. It went all the way in. So, and I didn't bring black salve with me. That's an old thing. It's a drawing salve. And so I put it down on my medical kit to buy. I have everything for the East Coast for all those bugs, but nothing for, anything out here. So, yeah, little mistakes that I've made. All right. So, the reason why I'm doing this is so you can start planning along with me for next year. There was so much to do. Okay, let me tell you what I missed this year. I didn't go to Oatman, didn't go to Lake Havasu, didn't go to Telephone Cove, didn't go to Yuma, and I probably won't spend that much time in Ehrenberg. Missed Parker. Oh, the Blue Water Casino, so beautiful. And they got great food specials. There is a lot I missed this year, but I had a ton of fun out here. I made a lot of really good social connections. That was another problem. I don't camp on BLM land. That I'm a city camper. I'm a city girl, right? And so many people said, come on, come camp with me. And, I'd have 2 invitations in one day. And it's like I couldn't do it all. And I felt bad, but I still made a lot of social connections. Sometimes it gets a little overwhelming, and sometimes you want to go off by yourself. Also, social connections. I heard we made a love connection out here, so that'll be so cool. Yeah, wonderful. It really is hard dating on the road, and I'm going to talk about that in the future. On the road, let's see. No, I was living in Angela's house when I was dating Ray. We used to walk in the morning. He found me walking at like 6 in the morning, so he joined me walking, and then we went on one date. I actually dated another van camper. It was one of the guys that was actually had a speaking role in Nomadland, and stupid Malteri. He's like, you want a date? And I'm like, oh, let me think about it, because that's my favorite word. Let me think about it. And then 3 months later, I call him, and he's like, no, I'm already dating. So that was the only time. Oh, and Bob. I dated Bob when I was van camping, but that was it. Yeah, I went on 3 dates in 12 years, so I wanted to do a video. Why didn't I date? Why is Mr. Louie important? I didn't date just because I was having so much fun, and I'm a strong, fierce, independent woman. Thank you, Swanky, for that. Okay, so I'm making a list of what I could have done better for next year, and I'm also doing that playlist. So if you come out here, you're going to know where to get the free showers. Maybe you need some food at the food bank. Maybe you want to eat really good at the Stagecoach Motel. I don't know. But my goal in coming here was to help as many people as possible, whether it's teaching art classes. Today I'm teaching a class on phone editing. boosting other people's channels. Look, I'm not the be-all, know-all of van life. I know van life, stealth camping, city camping, but when you get out in the boonies, I'm like, holy crap, you can do that. Or, they just show me how to put lights on the outside of the van with magnets and everything, and it's like, because I'm a little afraid out here, because it's pitch black out there. You can see the stars at night, but you can't see my van unless you're 2 feet in front of it. So I'm learning so many things, how to do things even more portable, and then just meeting all these happy people. They're really happy living in their van. People think we're out here suffering, like it's the worst thing possible. And I'm like, I'm having s'more Oreos at the campfire at night. It's great. So yeah, my goal, and yes, I'm reading off a script. I'm haven't had enough coffee yet. It's my superpower, right? Or my super, like spinach is to Popeye, coffee is to Malteri. All right, so I've done quite a few classes out here. I just pull over and people, how do you do this? How do you do that? So I'm helping people. Other people are helping me. It's all working out. I'm going to be live streaming. If I didn't bring my tablet out here. Next year, I'm going to bring my tablet. We're going to do live streams. That'll be a lot of fun. I know my viewers are interested in that, and they're always asking me to do one. So we're going to start that up pretty soon. My tablet's in San Diego. That'll be fun. Yeah, sadly, not enough time to get in all the free camping or do all the shopping. Prices out here are dirt cheap on everything. All right, so Terry, what are your videos going to focus on? All right, so April, I go in for surgery. February, I go in for dental appointments. I'm going to be landlocked for a while. I'm going to be in San Diego, but I think I'm going to stealth camp. I'm going to go back up to Laguna Beach, Long Beach, and everything, do quite a few little trips. I might explore the mountains. I know there's Julian's. We can go out and get pie for the day. And don't tell Mr. Louie. We're going to make a snackle box. Now, what's a snackle box? Snackcuterie, like a charcuterie, but it's a tackle box, and I've been collecting little things along the way that have a lot of unrefrigerated things in it. So like mayo packets, hot sauce packets, just any sort of packet that you can imagine. Lens cloth cleaners, just little itty bitty things that you all put together. So if you're out there day camping, it makes the day more relaxing, more fun. And hopefully we'll get them out day camping and then maybe full-time camping. That is my goal. And if he doesn't want to do it, that's fine. But I enjoy it. So we're going to go back into stealth camping mode. So there will be a lot of videos on stealth camping. Fun, free, and cheap. That seems to be what my viewers like, and that seems to be what I like. The other day I was on someone's video, and most of these people are making $1,000 a month. I make more than $1,000 a month, but I don't make enough money to afford an apartment. So it's like, I can't pay $2,000 a month for an apartment. Now, true, I could live in Hicksville. I don't want to live in Hicksville. I like living in Southern California. But you know what? For $180, I can come out and camp on public land. They provide toilets and trash. So $180 for 5 or 6 months. What a bargain. And you don't have to move around. But that's not what I like to do. I like to move around. All right, so when we get to San Diego, we're going to find fabulous, fun, free, cheap, whatever. Yeah, also, I'm going to be doing a lot more prepping videos. I'm going to slow myself down. So I'm going to get out the solar cookers, the tents, and just talk about simple hacks. I have like 4 or 5 different solar cookers. Oh, as a side note, Swanky was out there. She was baking German chocolate cake in her solar oven, and she was giving me fabulous tips on how to know when it's done. So that was pretty cool. I'm rearranging my life, and some days I'm going to live in a house. Some days I'm going to live in a van. Okay, we'll talk about that now. Okay, so I got pretty darn depressed. not only living in the house, but I'd never been sick before. Those of my old followers, what was it, October 21st, I went in for surgery, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to be out there October 27th. I'm going to give myself a week to heal. Well, I didn't count on getting a flesh-eating virus, and that took 2 months to heal. That was disgusting. Oh my God. So I had battled that, and I got super duper depressed. So when it came time to do my winter camping, I just flew out the house. I wasn't prepared for anything. So that was a mistake I made. Yeah, but you can tell if you go back 3 months of my videos, I was trying to make it work, but I couldn't make it work. This is my life. This really is. And I love it. And I think this is the life of a lot of people in their future. I'm sorry this thing is doing that. I thought I got better cameras. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a track in here. So as I'm cooking or whatever, you can watch overhead. It's going to get a lot better. It is. So, Mr. Louis, what are my plans with him? I love him. I love him a lot. But I plan to spend the mornings with him. I'm going to be gone all day. Down in San Diego, I can get the trolley pass for about $25 a month, and he lives down the street from the trolley station, so I'm going to go all over in the trolley. I don't like driving my van in San Diego. The freeways are fine, but these little back streets and everything, it's like the parking lots are so teeny tiny. I don't like that at all. So, and then at nighttime, I'm going to be crafting. And yeah, we're going to have a good time. All right. Yeah, go out and explore during the day and craft at night. All right, my coffee cup is empty. I hope you enjoyed this morning's chit chat. And yeah, I hope to see you down the road and maybe down at the RTR. All right, goodbye from Fort Sparkles. I got to get my name right, but I love Fort Sparkles. We got a new member of the crew, Ducky. You know, I'm going to talk about Ducky. Ducky has always been up there. Ducky's always been my constant companion. Mama, thanks, Mama. But yeah, like I said, he's been with me, and he's a he. He's been with me on the worst days. I remember when I left my husband living in a shelter, and the car, every 2 years, you got to get that smog check. Well, there's this solution you have to put through your van. You put it in your gas tank, and then you fill up your gas tank, and you drive it around till your gas tank's empty. It's like pass or don't pay, whatever that solution is called, and then you go in and get the smog check. So that was my first trip to San Diego, and I was like, oh, driving to San, I'm like, I can't do this, and it's like, yeah, I can do this, but that sort of nervousness took about 5 years to get over. So I just thought I'd tell a little Ducky story. Okay, Mama. All right, you need to go back on your perch. It's almost time to be the poop bag holder. Thank you, Mama. I'm so glad I got a job here. Well, yeah, we employ everybody. All right, guys. Lucy, it's time for you to get up. It's 7 o'clock. Oh, she's so beautiful in the morning. You want to say hi? No? All right. Yeah, don't forget, out here I've made probably 50 strong connections, whether it's Grace or Alex from Bagel in a Prius, simply Lisa, I'm getting to reconnect, Kate from Kate Creates, we're going to be friends for life. All right, goodbye, guys.